knew you wanted to be the opposite sex?
Um, I guess around 8, maybe younger. I don't know, but I knew that I liked girls, and I knew that I liked being masculine and playing outside with the guys. Come on. Come on. People have asked me what my tattoo means. The eagle to symbolize my freedom and being myself. And then this symbol is the transgender symbol, and this is the date of when I started testosterone. I guess because I can sing more male parts, and overall it's just like, it's a new experience, so a new way of singing with like voice cracks and things like that. It's changed the tone, so whenever I would sing higher songs like Adele songs, it was a lot easier to. Now I have to go down a couple keys to be able to sing it, but I think it's a lot more fun to sing now than before. So I was enough. We danced the night away. We drank too much. I held your hair back when you were throwing up. You smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest. Well, around Laplace and Reserve and places like little towns like that, it's harder because it's more conservative, especially in schools like Catholic, private schools. But in New Orleans, it's a little bit different, filled with a lot more different people. So it just all depends where you're located, but it affects you by like school and workplaces.
What's it like?
It's fun. I like the picture quality.
I like this. This look.
Yeah, that's cool. That's personal. Viewers want to know about dating and what that life is like. So, does your girlfriend like boys?
She does like boys. A lot of people ask me if my girlfriend's lesbian, or if you have to be lesbian to date a trans person or a trans guy. No, you don't. There's many people that are straight that date trans people. They see them just like a person. They see them, they fall in love and see them as a person, not gender wise. Karaoke is like my thing.
That's cool.
Do you know how to dance?
I can't dance. I'll sing for you, but I can't dance.
Okay, we'll sing.
Can you hit like a note right now?
I need my guitar and do that. I don't know.
Our viewers want to know how's dating and want you to talk with all that.
Many straight people date trans people date trans people. We're just like everyone else. They don't look, gosh.
It costs a lot of money. Is it really expensive to do those things?
It depends on your insurance. My insurance covers my fees, but some it can be $30, it can be $100. It just depends on where you're getting it from and where you're living.
Full process take.
Well, the full changes of testosterone, it takes up to 5 years to fully show and appear, but I have to take testosterone till I'm around 50 years old. You know, it doesn't scare me because I know who I am, and I know if I go through a surgery process that I'll be really comfortable with myself and really happy. Living in the South does affect people like me due to people not understanding or not being educated on the topic, and it's harder in high school and jobs. Actually, I'm planning to, after I graduate, to move to either North Carolina or Colorado. I lived in Colorado for 6 months, so I know what the people are like there and how they run things, and I just love how progressive it is there, and how accepting they are of trans LGBT plus people. They have a bill in North Carolina where if your gender marker isn't changed, a trans person that their birth certificate says female but they identify as male, they have to go to the female restroom or they will go to jail. And I have a friend that is currently suing North Carolina for the bill. I use the men's restroom, but at school, they tell me that I have to go to either the women's restroom or I have to use the special ed restroom, which is all the way in the back of the school.
And how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like I'm not a part of the school. Like I have to go out of my way to go to a whole different restroom just to make other people comfortable. If you don't have your name changed or your gender marker changed on your birth certificate, it's harder to be called the name that you would like to be and the gender that you identify with. Even people that just meet me and I tell them my name is Oliver, they will refuse to call me a girl a boy, but they would call me a girl.
Well, I've been a preacher really since the age of 5 years old. Oh man, I think heaven is a joyful place where there's nothing but peace, howdy, never goodbye. A joyful place. You ought to want to go there. What does it mean for me to be Christian? It means to live a saved life, that when I leave this side of the world, I have a better place to go to. How do I feel about transition people? I tell you like this, the person itself, I have no problem, but it's the spirit that possesses them is where the problem come in. So that's all I pray about, because the person themselves can be a lovable person. It's just the demon that's possessed them. Again, like I say, I have no problem with them. I could be around them. I can talk to them, shake their hand and everything else. I will tell them that's nothing but a demon, because God does not make any mistakes. It's a mind thing also. Well, on that case there, if the Christian folks, the believers, come together, we can overpower whatever Satan's plans are, because God said that we are more than a conqueror than he that conquers the world. So if we learn to come together and work together, then we can defeat whatever Satan has to come. If not, then the population of Satan will take over the world. I would just say, just give God the praise. Thank God for allowing us to be here tonight. Without him, we can do nothing. And I just say to everybody, whatever you do, stay focused and let God be in control of your life.
I used to be a part of the Catholic Church, but currently I don't go to church.
Why?
I just don't like Catholic Church. It isn't my favorite. I've tried going to different churches. I've actually liked a couple, but I haven't really stuck to one.
As his parent, I fully support everything that he does. Well, most things. Yeah, because it's nothing that Ollie or anyone else wants to have to go through. It's a tough thing to be able to deal with, and it still is to this day for Ollie. But, I'm very proud of Ollie sticking to his beliefs and following through with what he wants to be and who he wants to be. Well, as a parent, I don't think you really notice those things. You suspect, and I had a suspicion, but it wasn't really confirmed until Ollie came to us and told us. Maybe around 12.
East St. John, I believe, is a great education for students. It's a bit harder, I believe, for the LGBTQ plus community, just because of the people.
How does it feel to have people in your life and friends that just understand you and get it?
It's really great to have friends that around you that support you and are there for you no matter what you believe in, or no matter what gender or sexuality you identify with. So I was in love.